guys, and welcome back to more 7 Days to Die Alpha 18. We're still back at our base now. There's a big time gap between the last episode and this one. I've done a lot more quests, all buried quests. They were all a big pain in the balls because they were all in the hills. But we did some more quests. I have a little bit of money, only about 4 grand. And we've been busy inside building up our chemi station and our workbench. I think that's what it is. Yeah, let's go up here. I can show you around. I've done a little bit of work. There we go. Oh, there we go. Nice. And stacked everything very uncomfortably on top of each other. So we have our workbench here, we have everything going. We're just making glue here, we're making our workbench loads of ammunition, and here we're making casing and all sorts of things. And what do we have here? And here we have as much cement mix as we can have. So let's just put the rest on. What do we need? Stones. We actually need to get stones. We're running out of stones. So let's do that. There we go. All right, before we get upgrading, there's a few things you guys have linked me. A few of you have actually sent me videos with examples of like an area where you can have the zombies all run in and then you throw like grenades at them and pipe bombs and you blow them all up. I really, really like that, but I'm not going to be able to do this right now. We're going to be first have to do something for Horde Night. So we have to fill up this guy here with blocks. So we're going to be able to have our corridor up on a height so that the zombies will come to us. And I believe also that, thank you for linking me the video to one of Crime Spot's videos as well, that you don't need a door. So basically he had the same thing. The zombies come up the stairs and try to attack him because basically it was the only way to him. It doesn't matter that there was like all solid steel bars. That was the only way to him because there was no way they're going to go below and attack the whole block, which is filled, you know, before they attack him. So they rather go up the stairs and attack him, so it's less work. But even if it is fully steel, which she did in his stream, and thank you for linking me the timestamp again, it makes a lot more sense. Also, the stun baton, apparently I'm only supposed to stun them and then hit them with the right attack on the head, and they die really quickly. So you can see that was like 3-4 hits instead of the whatever amount of hits I usually do. So the stun baton apparently has a left click, and I was looking for the description. I just couldn't find it because I remember reading about it kind of before, that the left click on the stun baton is kind of there to stun them and to charge this guy when you left click and connect, yeah? And then the right click obviously is the power attack, and that really does a lot more damage. Now it doesn't do a lot of damage, it does 25 damage, it's still very weak, but that plus all your points in the perk system to exploit the fourth phase does a lot more than if I just would keep left clicking. So it's a mixture. So we try that out over there on the cheerleader, or Chelsea as she's called by some Australian people. So we go left until we charge, then we're gonna charge her, and then we're just gonna keep hitting her. Look at that, that's amazing. I don't know why they die so fast when you right click them when they're charged. I wonder if it has to do with the fact that you uncharge or something. I have no idea, but I'm gonna have to see if I can find some more information out about that, because that is really cool. So they die a little bit faster now, which is really great. So let's fill in the box here and let's work on our corridor. Now we can make this corridor a lot longer, which is great, but we're gonna have to get resources for that. Also, I'm gonna have to make some I don't know what it's called. Tar? No, it's not. Asphalt. That's what it's called. How do we... Oh, don't tell me we can't make asphalt anymore. Really? Oh, no. All right, we're upgrading the first 2 rows only to start with. Yeah, dirt is going to have to do. And then we're going to go from there. So let's... to get good experience from that. I mean, you get 240 experience per upgrade. That is amazing. I can see us leveling up really quick. I mean, look at that on the top left. How quickly we're going to get experience there on the circle. That is insane. So, wow. And yes, I have everything crammed in the top in the moment just to get things going. But we are going to build a screamer base, I think it's called, where you literally have constantly everything running. And there we go. Excellent. So how much do I have left? Oh, I still have a good few left, so we might actually get to finish the 3rd row here. That would be pretty amazing. And I think that's all I want to upgrade for now. Well, we want to upgrade obviously the outside of the whole building, but at least 2 blocks up so that they really don't get tempted. But I think we're gonna be okay. I don't think it's gonna cause any problems. Yeah, we're gonna level up again now. That is amazing. Wow. Also, I figured out why we got 2 rewards last time. There was a couple of suspicions and suggestions in the comments. One of them was that every 5 quests or so, you get like an extra quest. Or as you move from tier 1 to tier 2, you get an extra quest. I actually don't know how you move to tier 2 because we're still on tier 1. So I checked again, and all the other quests I got were tier 1 quests. So I'm still on a tier 1 clear. That's the last one I took. But I think what happened is, you see these buried supplies here. So this one here was a tier 1 buried supply, which I got from the Find the White River supplies. I think I got that from a piece of paper. Like from a paper we found, and we read the quest. It was a quest paper, and when you complete these quest papers, and I think that's what it is. It wasn't like that. I think it was like the starving tourist or something. You see there, talk to a trader. That's what I was talking about. Sorry. So these guys here, we completed some of them, and completing them also says talk to the trader. So I think what happened is we completed one of those quests, and we completed one of those starving tourists quests. And by the way, the dog days are over. That is such an easy quest. I was a bit worried. All you really do is do the good old trick. You basically start the quest. The moment you start the quest, you nerd pole up, or you build the nerd poling first a little bit away, then you trigger the quest so that it doesn't get cleared in the area when it clears the area, and then you jump on top of the block. The dogs can't jump up. And that's it. So you just basically upgrade a set of blocks, and then you're fine. So you can just kill them like at your own leisure. So we're not going to upgrade these blocks actually to concrete. We're just going to upgrade them to cobblestone. And the only reason why I'm using flagstone is, yes, you get more experience upgrading from wood to 2nd tier wood to cobblestone. And you also save yourself 4 cobblestone rocks by not crafting flagstone in the first place, yeah, and just upgrading from wood directly to cobblestone. But for me it's speed. It takes longer to upgrade from wood to cobblestone than actually just placing these guys down. So we're gonna do that first and upgrade them as much as possible, and then we're gonna go and hopefully we have only one more row to go after that. That's amazing. So what do we need actually? What is that? 1 2 3 4 5 8 9 1 2 3 4 5. So 9 times 5, 45. So we need 45 more blocks once we're done with this. So I don't think I even have enough to finish the first layer here, but that's okay. So we're gonna have to have 45 blocks plus 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13. So 58, something like that. So if I make 58 more blocks, can I make them right now? Oh, 54. We're missing a couple more. Okay, I'm going to focus on that. I'm back in a second. Then we're going to have that all done. And we're going to start making the stairs up to it. Now, it's a little bit low. It's only 4 high, but it should be enough. And we're also going to make this only 3 wide. So we're going to start coming in now, actually, as we get up. And make this only 3 wide. Because we don't want it 5 wide. It's going to be harder to fight. And it leaves too many zombies being able to come to the front. By actually only having 3, the zombies cannot come in as close, and they actually start hitting themselves, which is good. And through Grant Spartan's video, actually, I found a way that he uses with the dart traps to come from the sides, which is really, really awesome. Because I don't think traps hurt themselves. I don't think so. So he has the dart traps shoot at each other from both sides, which is really, really awesome. Like so, and he just has a power line in the middle, and that's it. So it's actually quite straightforward. So I hope we can at least build that. That would be a good start. Another thing you guys actually mentioned in the comments that I just want to quickly address is you were telling me to use steel tools. Yeah, now I only have level 1 steel tools, not level 2 or 3 or 4. And when I compared my level, even against the level 3, when I compared my level 1 steel axe, I found a steel axe at level 1 at some point. I think I got it from a trader. I don't really remember. And I had a level 1 steel pickaxe. When I literally went ahead and compared hitting 2 trees, I had my full grown trees here, so I hit a tree, 1,200 health, all the way with my iron fire axe. I took all the mods out, and all the way with the iron fire axe. I got the same amount of wood than I got with the steel fire axe, but the steel fire axe just took more stamina, and it actually lowered my stamina over time. Meanwhile, the iron fire axe doesn't really as much anymore. So The only difference was that the steel fire axe did it in something. I had a timer here, so I probably, depending plus minus the time it took me to actually click the buttons, it was about 10.4 seconds for my fire axe, but it took only 9-something seconds. So you would say it's about a second difference. So you could argue, yeah, but it's a second faster, But then the time you have to wait for the stamina to come back, end of story. So I don't think a level 1 steel tool is that amazing when you already have level 3 or higher iron tools. Especially that on an iron tool you can put 2 or more. Actually, how many can we put in? Like 2, yeah. So we can put 2 modifiers in. Meanwhile, on a steel, you can only put 1 modifier in, making the iron one even more beneficial. So I don't think they're worth switching yet, because the whole time I was using the steel pickaxe thinking I was actually winning out, but all I really had to do is craft my level 4 iron pickaxe, and I still get the same stone. So I don't know if they changed that the amount is always the same no matter what tool you use or not, but I got the same amount of stone, I got the same amount of iron. Again, the only difference was that the level 1 steel version took about a second less time to destroy the block. I always come back to my little coal repository. Well, one of them hurts like balls, the other one is gonna be okay. So I'm always coming back to my... Oh, hello. Is that glass on top? That is amazing. Nice. And we're just gonna take a little bit of coal with us because we're making a lot of gunpowder. I used a lot of time between the last episode and this one as well to queue up non-stop casings and gunpowder and glue. So we're gonna have hopefully another 30-ish or so duct tape coming in, and I'm all out of bones now, so we're gonna have to find a different way of getting bones. So we have to, as soon as we find anything like a corpse or something, we're gonna have to use that opportunity to get some bones. Now, what do we have here? We have all the coal now. I need a couple of more soil to make more cobblestone rocks. We have 300 queued up, and I think I need a few more. I need to upgrade 54 blocks, so I definitely need 540 at least. So hopefully we get enough to queue up another 300 or so. That would be really good. Okay, we're back from our little grind. This takes quite some time. It takes actually 11 minutes nearly for 200 gunpowder. We have queued up some duct tape. Oh, it's actually already finished. We made some bullet casing, and I'm gonna queue up more bullet tips as well. There we go. There seems to be a bit of a weird thing going on. I have enough to 420, but it doesn't select them. So it only selects as a max this. But when I craft it then, and then I go back to max, it selects again and again. It's like it always leaves a bit of residue, and then you can select the next one. It's really weird. I don't know why it does that. I have no idea. But anyway, doesn't matter. We just have to do it like weirdly like that. So we get more bullet tips. So let's put the rest of the casings in here. So we have more casings. There we go. And we have more tips coming. And as soon as we have the gunpowder ready, I can queue up more bullets as well. So we have, I think 300 at least I found at the trader. So I have all of them. We're going to craft a hell of a lot more 7.62. Or... are we gonna go shotgun? I don't have a shotgun actually, so we're gonna keep the machine gun for the AK-47 for when the Horde Night is unmanageable. So we're gonna use the junk turrets in the meantime, which means I need to make more junk turret ammo as well from some iron. Okay, we have a lot of iron here, so let's see if I can queue up some junk turret ammo here. And 300, yeah, it's 356, doesn't matter that it's a weird number. Excellent, there we go. Brilliant. Now let's go downstairs and finish off that upgrade right here. Very good. I like it. All right, we're gonna start our mine here as well now. Not obviously going big time in it, but we're gonna use these railings here because I'm gonna put 3 beside each other. There we go. And I decided to use these stairs because, I don't know, I just like the look of them. So in the moment, I'm only gonna go down 1. Let me see. What am I missing? Okay. Excellent, yeah. So in the moment I'm gonna only do 1 because I don't want to dig down forever, but we are hitting stone now, which is really, really good. So, and this stone I think is the same as hitting the stones, the big rocks on top. Yeah, you get 66, so that's exactly the same. So I'm gonna continue here because I need more stone anyway. And yeah, I don't know exactly how this is gonna work out, but we'll see. The main thing is that stone still? It looks very coaly. No, it just looked very dark for some reason. Okay, there we go. That's better. So we're just doing another layer of cement, which is my last cement actually is, as I have it right now. We have, we have another 500 left. So we're just gonna finish this. I'm not gonna go and do any more cement higher up. I think 3 blocks should be enough. If we make the rest of the blocks for now wood, it should be fine. Yeah, I'm not really gonna be too worried. And we're gonna upgrade that wood to cobblestone as needed. So if we're gonna go up here, this is the 9 blocks I want the corridor to be long. And it has to be up to here. So if we're gonna start smashing this staircase now, or sorry, this ladder now, this is where we're gonna have to build up to. So we're going to just do the center block here for now. And that's just so we have a fair idea where we're gonna put the stairs. I want to do normal stairs. And we're gonna probably need quite a lot, so let's make like 50. We have like 4,000 wood nearly, so I'm not really too worried about wood, to be honest. Oh yes. Okay, so well, the stairs are crafting, which actually crafting pretty quickly. Let's just really quickly upgrade this to at least level 1, and this is how tall the staircase will be. Okay, so the stairs are gonna go on top. So we're gonna have this. Okay. The staircase itself, we probably don't have to worry too much about upgrading. Now, I want to make this, let me just take this away. I want to make this only 3 white on the top, so I'm not really sure how we're gonna do this yet exactly. So let me just put in the stairs here. So we're having the stairs here. And then they will come in. Bam. Now what are we going to do with this wall? Let me see. So we have this wall come up here. We're probably going to put some wood ramps going in inwards. I think that would be the natural thing to do. Not simple. Advanced. So if we put them sideways, like so, come on, there we go, like this, that could work. I think so. So let's just upgrade these guys here. And then we're gonna put stairs on them as well. Okay, we're just gonna upgrade the stairs here. I'm gonna fill in the blocks now in a second. I just wanna see how this is gonna work out. So the zombies come up here. Here we want them to go into a 3 block. So let's just put this up here for a second. And we have actually 2 here, which is really, really good. Because what I want to do is I want to put... Yes, I want to bring these guys up. Let's take this here for a second. I want to bring these guys up, then have a dart trap right here, or actually at face height. I want to have a dart trap right here. So let me check here. We have a dart trap, I think. In here, do we have 1 only, or did we buy 2? We have only 1. Can I craft a dart trap? No, I can't, because of my intellect. We can theoretically spend the points, but I'm still waiting for the intellect classes, end of story. But we're just gonna buy another one or something. So we have this dart trap right here, looking into here, hitting zombies right in the foreface, right here. I think that makes sense. Then this here is gonna be a solid block, like that. But what we're going to do is on the outside, right here, we're going to put one of the electric fences. And I think that would work really, really well. Now, and this is based on what you guys were showing me in one of Grand Spartan's videos. So we're going to have these guys right here. And the good thing is that we can have doors up there to actually walk on top of them, and the zombies don't get sidetracked with the doors because they can't reach them anyway. So what we do is we basically create something to walk on top, and then we can repair these even during Horde Night, which is amazing. But the important part is these guys will span across the top of this block. I hope this is how it works. These guys will span across here. Let me see. Can I pick them back up in case that's wrong? Yeah, I can. Okay, good. So if we're gonna have one here, let's do 1, 2 blocks. I hope that will work. And then we do this here. So this should be enough to electrocute the guys. Actually, I'm going to pick this up because it should be 1 over. This will be enough to electrocute the guys, I think. And hold them in place while the data traps are making short work of them. And the good thing is that crawlers will also get hit then. So I think this is the right way of doing it. Oh, why am I doing this? This goes here. Okay, so I don't have any electricity yet, but as soon as I have, I can hook these up. And like I said, I'll make a door above here or something like just up here where the zombies actually can't get in anyway. So we're going to make a door right here and right here that we're going to go through, that we can get on top of all this, which is going to be covered anyway so that the zombies won't be getting to anything, which I hope. So I think that will work. I think that will work really well. And here we're just going to have these guys go right, push them everything in here. And yeah, we're going to make this longer and longer and longer. So we're just going to literally destroy the stairs and then just going to move it out another 15 blocks and that's it. And I think the cobblestone rocks we have left and the cement mix should be definitely used to upgrade the blocks 2 blocks deep where we're going to have the zombies. Because if we get a demolition there or anything, we want to make sure that this is going to be as solid as possible so that they basically don't destroy everything. If that stays wood, they blow a hole down up to the wazoo, like, yeah. So we have 37 blocks we can upgrade more. So I'm going to make more cobblestone rocks. We have loads more stone, loads more. Yeah, we can make another 500. So if we make cobble... There we go. Let's make another 750. That's fine. There we go. And we're just going to keep upgrading them at least to cobble. And I have still a lot of cement mix as well. Let me see here. We can upgrade another 35 blocks with that at least. So, which is good. So we can actually, yeah, make this all solid here. These 3, which is absolutely fantastical. And then we have 9 by 3. Yeah, we're going to make another 500-600. Concrete mix and cobblestone rocks and we should be okay. Okay, this is some staircase. So there we go. This is our staircase right here. We're filling it up. We're filling the gaps. Look at that. That is an insane staircase. I just wanted to fill stairs all the way around. I don't think I will be destroying this. I think it will always be 9 long. So we will be coming here and yes, we're going to also do that here. So that, there we go. And then we're going to have a stair here. We're going to go all the way down here. There we go. Very nice. And they come up here. So we just... Actually, this one, I'm not so sure. I think I want to be careful about this. Because I don't want them to start hitting that and then use that as an entrance. So let's be a little bit careful about that. So what I might actually do is... I might actually make this a solid... So I might actually make this a solid wall. Yeah. So I'm going to put this up. And I don't want them to be able to... Yeah. Go up here too much. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make this solid from here on. So that way the guys can come here and will be forced to go into here. Yeah. So we have to be very careful how we're going to do this. There we go. Just make sure we're going to have a solid going through. Oh, whoops. So this will guide them, which means the solid is coming from here. Okay. Excellent. Yes, and then here we're going to have this triangle staircase. That makes absolute sense. Okay. And yeah, the rest we're going to destroy. I just have to be careful because I know what's going to happen is they're going to get up here, they're going to come into the side, and then they're going to bring the whole corridor down. Anyway, there's a little bit of offline work to be done as well, guys. So I'm going to leave this episode here. I don't know how long or short it is, but you get the gist of what we're trying to do here. And I hope you guys had a good time with the episode. And you look forward to testing this design. I mean, this is literally something that works. That I've seen work on Grand Spartan's video. I'm not going to do the bomb shelter thing that you guys were showing me, which is like basically have a gap here somewhere and then have them go into a pit where you're throwing pipe bombs. I'm not going to do this yet, but we might actually do something similar for Screamer base, so that while we're mining or whatever, you know, have things cooking and crafting on the top, we get screamers every now and then, and we just pop up, throw some pipe bombs, get some experience, things like that, you know. So make kind of like a solid screamer base. Anyway, this should work. I hope. I'm looking forward to it. I need to get more cobblestone. I hope you guys had a good time. If you did, remember to kick that like button in the balls, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you see, hit that subscribe button, and see you guys next time. Until then, as always, Viel Spaß and happy gaming.